endless deep blue ocean. The closest land is approximately 130 kilometers away. Endless blue water, and there is not any access to the civilization.
Tubataha,
No
reefs.
internet, phone service, sports channel, or even weather channel. Nothing. The tubataha is your chance to indulge in what you love the most. Dive, dive, dive.
Tubataha, reefs sa Pilipinas. Ganyan po kaganda.
Tubataha Reef is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Sulu Sea, east of Palawan. The region's remote location, along with challenging access, makes it one of the healthiest and least exploited areas of reef in the world. Throughout the 100,000 hectares of the spectacular reef system, divers lucky enough to visit will discover a wide array of pristine
Ganda po ng isda, no?
with steep walls dropping down into the deep blue. Tubataha Park area is an important fish spawning and breeding site and is significant in terms of global marine life species diversity and richness. I have been diving in many hot spots in the world, like the Red Sea, Raja Ampat, and Cocos Island, and I have to admit, Tubataha is worth visiting. Tubataha is a different experience. Magnitude of marine life is worth exploring. This is one of the last frontiers, where one can enjoy nature events the way they were unfolding thousands of years ago, unspoiled and untouchable. Coming to the tubataha requires commitment, but the
Large.
reward is out of this world. The dive sites. So the best and only way to explore is via live aboard. At deeper spots on the northern side of North Atoll,
Sweet
numerous
lips.
shark species can be seen. White tips, black tips, and gray reef sharks are all regular spots. Silky and guitar sharks, and even the odd whale sharks. The southern side of North Atoll is a hotspot for large pelagics, such as giant trevally, tuna, and barracuda, alongside manta rays and turtles. South Atoll is an excellent hammerhead site, while wrecks on both atolls are fantastic for macro species, such as pygmy seahorses, nudibranchs,
Midnight
and tiny
snapper.
crustaceans. The northwestern Jesse Beasley Reef is another good hammerhead shark
Yan, ang
location,
ganda po,
as
ano?
well as for other shark species.
Striped
The
leg,
fast
spinny
currents support
lobster.
tremendous branching hard corals and all the associated marine life.
Barracuda.
Fascinating about the barracudas was their dance around us, like a giant spiral of striped bodies. I was tempted to touch the barracudas, but they knew how to keep their distance.
Ang ganda po sa ilalim ng dagat.
Waiting for a big fish takes actual time, and
Ang laki po pawikan.
the sleeping green turtle is adorable, but with sudden movement and lights in the eyes,
Ang
there is
ganda
a
po ng
time to
likod,
say
oh.
goodbye to the divers.
Laki po, giant pawikan. Ayan, malagoy na. Ang ganda po, ano? Tubataha reefs po yan. Pilipinas yan. oh. Circular speed piece.
Getting into the dinghy is not easy, with heavy BCD on the back. Therefore, at the surface, we will be moving tanks and BCD to feel free, light and mobile.
Pating. Sleeping black tip.
The rangers are at tubataha to protect the park from illegal activities, including fishing and collecting other marine life such as top
Moray
shells.
Hill.
They also do regular patrols around the park, conducting scientific research and monitoring, briefing visitors during the dive season, surface and underwater cleanups, reporting and responding to unusual incidents like crown of thorns starfish infestations. When we were there, they conducted an extensive survey of the reefs, trying to measure them using not very sophisticated equipment at first glance. But I could be wrong. The reefs were substantially damaged by Typhoon Rai, known in the Philippines as Super Typhoon Odette.
White
A
spotted
powerful and catastrophic
pupper.
tropical cyclone struck the Philippines in December 2021. The most popular and well-known diving sites are
Ang
Shark
ganda.
Airport, Mayan Red, Seafood Valley, Amos Rock, and, of course, the famous washing machine. Shark Airport for great shark diving, where we can find them moving around or resting along the reef. Due to strong currents, this
Coral.
site is better suited for advanced divers. Malayan Wreck is a perfect place for macro photography. We could get great shots of some nudie branches, crabs, and shrimps. Sea Fan Alley. This is the place to see colorful coral reefs. Sea Fan Alley is located in the North Atoll. One can see huge Gorgonian sea fans where it is possible to spot pygmy seahorses.
Malayan.
Or Southwest Rock is a popular dive site on the
Ang
North Atoll
gaganda.
of Tubataha, featuring various types of beautiful
Mga
corals,
isda.
massive Gorgonian
Blue
fins,
stripes.
large fish,
Snapper.
such as snappers and mackerels and groupers, and the fascinating Napoleon wrasses. Different reef sharks are also commonly seen here. Washing machine. This is usually the best place to see manta rays and
Ganda,
sharks.
oh.
The washing machine in the North Atoll is famous
Giant
for
sea
strong
pan.
currents, attracting all the big stuff. Currents move the vast body of water and
Parang
move
puno
plankton,
sa ilalim
which
ng
fuels
dagat.
the food
Striped
chain.
large eye.
But the diver should remember,
Brim.
swimming with the current is much more enjoyable than against.
Papahinga po si Pawikan. Green Talter.
My favorite pack of fish is the bumphead parrotfish. So ugly looking that actually in this is the beauty. Large, around 1 meter long, constantly crunching on the reef and converting it into fine
Lagay po ng
sand.
isda, oh.
They are responsible for those fantastic
Green
white sandy
amped.
beaches in tropical
Green
areas.
amped.
Imagine walking on the
Yung
poop.
may bukol sa ulo. Si Pawikan. Papahinga. Napagod po yata. Ayan, ganda. Colorful ang mga isda. Ay, tingnan nyo naman po yan. Ang ganda niya, no?
Big schools of large fish, which contain thousands.
Ayan, ang kapal, oh.
Jacks, barracudas, snappers, or
Bag.
bumphead parrotfish.
Bigay. Trebali. Ay, si Pawikan po, nagre-reso.
are very typical for
Pagod ka
tubataha.
na ba,
They are
turtle?
moving slowly most of the time, minding own business. Funny is that not even one sign noticed any aggression from one shoal of fish to another.
Blackjack. Many spotted. Sweet tip. Pin lip. Surgot. Fish. Kapal naman po ha.
The big shoals of jacks were fascinating. Silver bullets
Sa
moving with grace. I was
Bagay,
wondering why they are
Trebali.
gathering in such giant shoals. Is
sa
that for protection,
Tubataha Reefs,
hunting, or
Philippines.
possible spawning?
Lang po makikita yan. Ayan o. Ang gaganda. Ganda o. Oriental Sweet Lips. Ayan po o.
Crocodile fish is so hard to spot. It is a master of camouflage.
Ayan o.
They are waiting hours with
Isda,
zero
oh.
movements for prey. All you can
Umuplex.
see are the mesmerizing crocodile eyes.
Hindi siya mukhang isda. Nag-aantay lang siya. Wow! Yan po, ang gaganda. Naglalaro. Oh, sinemo.
Clownfish is always fun to watch, and they are always busy defending their castle, trying to scare the opponent.
Yan po, sinemo.
Fascinated, in my opinion. Just
Many
beautiful
spotted
fish is the
sweet lips.
It reminds me of
Kasi po,
Angelina
malalaging
Jolie,
lips
gracious,
nila.
beautiful, and that sweet lips.
Ang ganda naman, oh. Elephant ear, leather coral. Oh, pusit. Laki ng pusit na yan.
I'm always fascinated by octopus. Smart,
Octopus.
unpredictable, and fun to watch. Escape master, able to fit in a tiny cavity and adjust the colors, patterns, and shape to avoid predators. I wish sometimes I could do the same. On the Tubataha Reef, there are many shoals of fish, each keeping to itself. I love to get close and personal with each of these shoals. This is a lot of fun. No other word can describe that.
O, yung pating, oh. Sweet lips. Dinaanan
Roasting
siya.
sharks is a typical picture at Tubataha. Many sharks hunt at night, taking naps during the day. Tubataha is accessible for diving, among the best diving places.
White tips. Reef shark. Ang ganda naman po, oh. Parang puno sa ilalim. Oh, may lapu-lapo. Parang puno po sa ilalim ng dagat. O, yung sweet lips po yan. Malalapad ang mga labi. Ayan ah. Kabibi. Ayan, dami pong mga starfish. Pusya platform. Platform. Ah, more pala yan. Turtle. Si Pawikan. Ayan po. Green turtle. Mamasyal.
Beast in one
Oy,
body. Lionfish looks
lionfish.
is one of the most dangerous reef assassins. Looks and appetite are at the same level.
Oh, barakuda. Ang ganda po. Lettuce coral. Lettuce coral pala po yun. Kaya hugis lettuce. Group of corals. Parang ito po. Parang utak ito. Oh.
End of another fantastic dive. Time to hang out. Also a mama ranger. She is the boss, and everybody respects and reports to her. During regular times, the team is stationed for 2 months at a time. In COVID times, the duration of one stay has been extended up to 6 months. Hard to imagine such solitude, 130 kilometers from the nearest inhabited islands. Visiting the ranger station for the sunset was an extraordinary experience. It proved to around half of that in 2019. Rising sea levels have shrunk the islet from 1.5 to just 1.1 hectares. Lack of nesting materials and trees may also have contributed to the decline.
The sharks and fish, pelagic or reef, furtive, curious, hungry. In the deep, the shallow about the corals, soft and hard, the known and unknown.
Ganda po, no? Oh, sunset.
There, no one. 250 kilometers east of the northern coastline of Isabela and Aurora,
Ganda.
on the island of the Philippines, Luzon, lies a seismically active underwater region nearly as massive as Luzon itself.
This is essentially an unexplored.
It is part of the Philippine continental shelf and is made of mesophotic reefs from 50 to 150 meters deep, and largely unknown, up to possibly 5,000 meters deep.
There was enough evidence to show that it was connected to the Philippines geologically and geomorphologically, therefore was part of our continental shelf.
Expanding the Benham-Rise territory of the Philippines by an additional 13 million hectares.
Benham-Rise, pristine territory given to the Philippines.
That's called expansion of Philippine territory jurisdiction.
Changing
Ganda po, ano? Pilipinas, tubataha reefs.
tubataha reefs.
Stingray. Ganda.
Isa sa mga pinagmamalaking diving destinations ng Pilipinas.
Sta.
Tanak sa buong mundo. Isang marine sanctuary sa gitna ng karagatan ng Sulu.
Kilala ang Tubataha Reefs National Park dahil sa yaman ng ilalim ng karagatan nito. Pero bago natin sisirin virtually ang underwater paradise ng lugar, mag-sightseeing muna tayo, buddies, and let's enjoy the beauty of Tubataha from above. Sa ibabaw pa lang ay napawaw na tayo sa ganda ng Tubataha. At mas maging enchanting pa ang destination na ito dahil sa mga nakita nating nesting seabirds. Well, let us appreciate seabirds more sa wonders of creation.
We have 6 seabird species that breed there, but we have already recorded over 100. Yung mga iba nadadaan lang, mga ganun. Pero yung nakatira doon talaga 6. We have 2 boobies, the brown and the red-footed booby. Meron tayong pangatlong booby na masked booby, which is the only pair that is known to be breeding in the Philippines. So, inaalagaan natin yun ngayon. And then we have 2 kinds of terns, the great-crested tern and the sooty tern. Meron pa tayong 2 noddies na isa nakatira sa trees, which is the black noddy, and the other one is the brown noddy. For the longest time, kasi we had the 6 breeding species as late as October of last year. We observed that the masked boobies are beginning to lay eggs and, nag-breed na rin sila sa Tubataha. So that's the happy news for us.
Well-adapted ang seabirds sa marine environment, meron silang specialized waterproof feathers na tumutulong din sa kanila para lumutang sa dagat. Most of the seabirds are good swimmers at alam niyo ba na ang seabirds ay may salt glands dahil dito kaya nilang uminom ng tubig dagat nang hindi na-dehydrate dahil nailalabas nila ang excessive salt mula sa dagat. Mayroong 346 species of seabirds. But according to studies, 28% nito ay globally threatened, 17% ay critically endangered, at nearly 50% ng seabird species ay nakararanas ng high population loss.
The one that we have that is most important is the black noddy. It's a subspecies of the black noddy, but it's only found in the Sulusi. Sa buong mundo, walang nadi na yan, nasa Sulusi lang. At sa buong Sulusi, wala na yung nadi na yan, nasa Bird Islet na lang siya, at saka sa South Islet, maliliit na islets sa gitna ng dagat, di ba? We are tasked with taking, wala po yung nakakahiya ang Pilipinas, di ba? Kasi technically nangako tayo sa buong mundo, we're going to take care of this bird because it's only found here. And so we cannot fail. Alam mo, worldwide, yung commercial fishing is one of the major threats to seabirds. Invasive species. Alam mo ganyan ang story ng seabirds sa buong mundo? Sa Pilipinas, ganyan din. Yung malalayong islets and islands, doon sila tumitira. Those are oceanic islets. Usually, when people occupy those islets, may dala silang daga, may dala silang pusa, diba? And so, all the birds are affected. The ground-breeding species, kinakain yung eggs nila ng rats and cats. And then, free-breeding, umaakit din yung cats at trees eh. So, those are the major issues that seabirds face in the world. Sa atin yung wala tayong cats and rats kasi talagang ingat na ingat tayo dyan. Pero problema natin yung impacts ng fishing, marine debris na dumadami ng dumadami, at siguro sa ibang mga posts yung mga birds na nasasakal ng plastic cups, mga nasasakal ng discarded plastic waste, ganyan. So marami kami papansin na ganyan. In 2016, the vegetation began to go down and finally na-disappear na ngayon. So nagka-problema tayo kasi yung breeding species, wala na siyang matirahan. We are responding to that in many different approaches. So wala na yung trees. So nag-reforest kami, nag-nursery kami ng beach forest trees para ilagay doon. Meanwhile, kailangan pa rin ng tirahan ng mga tree breeding species. So, gumawa kami ng mga, we call them bird apartments, para kung saan sila pwedeng mag-breed. And so, we also provide nesting materials. Walang lamang itlog kami para sa kanila. But we try to cover all the staffs and provide the best that we can para ma-protect yung species.
We hope that when these trees are all grown, the population of our nesting seabirds will generate.
For the last, 15 years, monitor namin yung population. It's important to know kasi seabirds are biological indicators of the health of the ocean. Yun ang function nila sa ecosystem. If our seabirds are gone, that means wala na siguro silang makain doon, so aalis sila.
Matatagpuan ang Tubataha Reefs Natural Park sa gitna ng Sulu Sea. 150 kilometers away from Puerto Princesa, Palawan, ito ay nasasakupan ng Cagayan City Municipality. It also lies within the Coral Triangle. Binubuo ito ng mga islets ng North Atoll, South Atoll at ang Jessie Beasley Reef.
Tubataha is an atoll. It's an extinct volcano. Tapos lumubog yung landmass. Tapos may naiwan na lagoon sa gitna. So in the middle is a lagoon. And on the sides of that, yung coral reefs, all of them have perpendicular walls. So para siyang bangin. All around Tubataha are walls. So wall diving yung usual nila ginagawa doon.
Buddies! Alam niyo ba na ang Tubataha Reefs ay na-discover at pinangalanan ng isang European explorer na si Antonio Fabio P. Quesada during his expedition in 1752. Nagmula ang pangalang Tubataha sa Samoan words na tuba at taha. It means a long reef exposed at low tide.
Kapal ng isda, ganda. Ayan o. Nakapal o.
So ang daming klaseng uri ng corals. About 80% of all the coral genera in the world can be found in one small place, in that place. And yung fish diversity natin is also high. At saka yung biomass ng fish. So marami siyang isda.
Marami nga po. Ayan, ang dami. Hoy, kumpul-kumpul. Ang isda.
Over Over 700 fish species including 23 species of sharks and rays ang naninirahan dito sa tubataha.
Yan o.
Matatagpuan din dito ang 360 coral species. Ito ay 60% ng lahat ng coral species sa buong mundo.
Butanding.
Ang Tubataha Reefs Natural Park ay isa sa mga UNESCO World Heritage Sites ng Pilipinas. Ito ay may lawak na 97,030 hectares. At alam niyo ba na strictly no-take zone ang Tubataha? Ito rin ang pinakamalaking marine protected area sa buong bansa.
So, at sabi sa batas, you cannot take anything. Not even sand, no dead shells, nothing. No fishing, di ba? Yung mga ganun. You know, mabuti naman at wala naman tayong problema na ipatupad yung policy na yan sa mga divers. Because most divers, parang when they see something so beautiful, I think even if you don't dive,
Sinemo.
if you see something so beautiful, you want to protect it. So,
Lalaro, sinemo.
they support this policy. And so, happy naman kami dyan sa aspeto na yan.
Si Pawikan. Alam niya, nakukuha siya ng picture. Ayan o, yabang. Siguro sabi niya, forma-forma. Ang laki po niya o. Green turtle. Green turtle.
Diver, when you go diving, you want to see all these beautiful creatures, diba? So, yeah, it's a place to go. There are megafauna, like, you know, whale sharks, mga malalaki natin tuna sometimes, and all that. I've worked there for 20 years. It's still my dream dive destination.
Stingray. Ganda. Oh. Kulay dilaw. Tubataha.
Hindi
Reefs.
man nag-offer ng commercial diving ang Tubataha Management Office, marami namang accredited dive operators ang pwede mong pagpilian. Just visit tubatahareefs.org for the list of their accredited dive operators at para malaman mo rin ang park rules and regulations at ang best diving practices na pinatutupad sa lugar. At kapag nakapili ka na ng dive operator that suits your needs and budget, prepare yourself for a liveaboard diving escapade. From Manila, you can take a flight to Puerto Princesa. Ang dive operator mo na ang bahalang mag-transport sa'yo from airport going to pier. And from there, gagawin mo na lang is to enjoy the 10 to 15 hour trip from Puerto Princesa going to Tubataha Reefs Natural Park and make your dream dive adventure come true.
For more amazing underwater videos, just subscribe to our official YouTube channel.